Okay. I've been hearing good things. I heard you was out here getting to this sink money. Yeah. You was out here filling up, get a duffel bag and fill it up and then get another one. You thought you was related to DJ Khaled. You was out here killing it in sync so much. Another one. Anyway, you know what else I heard? Okay. I heard the next time a sync payment come through for you, I got to put it on your commissary. Okay, because Uncle Sam and his cousins, okay, he done went and got the goons and threw you behind the bars, okay? He threw you under the jail, okay? Because you won't pay your taxes. Ew. Like, who raised you? Wesley Snipes? Okay, let's go.
When you talk money, I can hear you. I hear money.
What you say now?
When you talk money, I can hear you. You ain't got money, that's cold blood. When you talk money, I can hear you. I hear money.
I coulda let a bill collect the finance director, like the banks ain't lending out doubt. So when you ain't got money, then you start sounding funny, and I just can't hit on my.
Hey, Bubble on deck. I'm your host, Tamara Bubble. Yeah. Okay. AKA I Hear Money Coach. AKA favorite singer superstar. You know what it is. You know what I be out here doing, and I'm out here killing it, or at least that's what I've been told. Okay, because I listen to your feedback. Okay, I see them 5-star reviews, and I love you for it. I need some more of it though. Come through with the 5-star review like you don't know what to do. Yeah, that rhyme, because I'm a rapper and I be rhyming. Anyway, give me them 5-star reviews. Share this episode. Share this podcast. Just share about the Bubble. Tell them that, look, Bubble out here teaching stuff that she got to be charging for. And she giving it for free because she like to get free game, okay? Because this is her community service. Just let them know Bubble putting her time in and giving you information that's worth it, okay? That's all that matters. Yeah, you can leave a comment. You could tell me next time go live. I'm still contemplating, I'm still deciding whether I'm going to go live. I don't really know if I'm going to do that because y'all been playing games. But I love you anyway, so you're going to get this content regardless, okay? Just know the 5-star review is what I love and what I need to see more of. If you do that for me, cool. Anyway. Okay, the sponsor for this episode is the Sync Superstar Academy. Visit syncsuperstar.com and just be aware, okay, because I'm not going to go into details on this episode. We're trying to get to this jail talk, okay? We're trying to get to that bid you about to do on these taxes. And so I'm going to hurry up and get through this sponsor and just let you know, Sync Superstar Academy was created to make sure that you out here superstarring, okay? If you an Indian unsigned artist, they got resources for you, baby. Okay, so you can get consistent 6-figure income. That's all I gotta say. Consistently. If people out here giving you a course and offering you information and it's not gonna help you make some consistent sync bread, walk away from them crumbs, okay? Walk away from them crumbs because they failed you. Okay, anyway, this podcast was created to give you some free game. I got 4 goals with the podcast, okay? I want to save you money with your sync business, with your little business having self. Go ahead out there and be a whole business owner in this sync world when we love it. We love to see it. Anyway, that was goal number 1. Goal number 2 was to make you more money in music licensing. Like, that's the whole goal, okay? Anyway, the 3rd goal was to transform your mindset. Let me not get ahead of myself because I know you heard me go, And the 4th goal was to activate your superstar. Yeah, that's what we out here doing. Anyway, there's a disclaimer I got to come along with all this information because I just be giving too much gems, okay? I be giving gems that could get me sued. And so I got to throw the disclaimer out there real quick and let you know that this podcast, this episode, the next episode, the last episode, and every single episode, and matter of fact, all the products that are on the Sync Superstar Academy, okay, this is all stuff based on my personal opinion. Now, just know I'll be out here getting to this money, so I know what I'm talking about. But I am not your legal, or business, or tax professional. You're going to have to contact your lawyer and your CPA, okay? I'm not your CPA. Know that, okay? As long as you know that, we good. Now, let's get into this show. Okay.
When you talk money, I can hear you. I hear money.
What you say now? Hey. You ain't got money, then you start sounding funny, and I just can't hit on my. I keep it moving like the tax collector, like the credit checker, let the whole world pay full price. And if you ain't got money, then you start sounding funny, and I just can't share that right.
Okay, now let's go ahead and dig deep down and get up in this episode, okay? Because I want you to know that America is the land of the free world, okay? the home of the brave and the land of the free. Okay, so how you gonna be up in this country with all these freedoms and liberties and opportunities, and then go ahead and jump behind them bars? Okay, how you in the free world and you not free? Okay, I just want you, and then especially, okay, because if you out here thug life, I understand it. Okay, that stuff ain't legal, so I get why you behind bars. But if you out here doing sync, okay, first of all, you should not be behind bars over sync. I'm just trying to tell you, ain't no placement that good to take away your freedom. Anyway, Uncle Sam got goons. Like, you out here thinking Uncle Sam don't got goons, and so we gonna get into it, okay? Because you in the land of the free, but let me tell you, Uncle Sam will snatch that freedom, okay? Let freedom ring, but you won't be the one wearing the ring. Anyway, okay? This episode is simple. This episode is so simple. Like, I almost feel like, Bubble is known for giving you solutions, but I feel like this ain't even no solution. I feel like you know better, okay? So we're going to just get into what you should already know you should be doing. Ew. Because I don't know how I even needed to do this episode. But apparently I do, because some of y'all think y'all slick. And I know what you're saying, because you're sitting right here laughing. You sitting back and you remembering that, I did get a placement or two, and I didn't report that. I didn't tell nobody I got. Who know I got that money? Ain't nobody. Look, I know what you're saying. You saying I watched a couple of them episodes you did on taxes and 1099. Ain't nobody send me no 1099, Bubble. I don't got to report that. I know that's what you're thinking. You think you're going to sit around, right, and call yourself a little sync artist, right, and make some money from music licensing because you didn't see no 1099 come in the door. See what it is you used to W-2 income, right? So you get a W-2. Oh, the government know you made money, so now you got to file your taxes. You thinking, oh, I do sync now, so I don't get no W-2s. Hold up. I ain't got to tell nobody if nobody didn't tell on me. But first of all, I want you to know they're going to tell on you, okay? I want you, first, look, let me tell you about Uncle Sam, because you obviously don't know your uncle, okay? Okay. When you was born, okay, Uncle Sam gave you a number, all right? He didn't stamp it on your forehead, but he might as well, because it follow you around like it's on your forehead. Anyway, what I want to tell you is that before you could walk and talk, okay, Uncle Sam knew who you were, okay? And they trying to figure like, oh, I didn't get no 1099, Bubble. They ain't gonna get me. I ain't got to report this. I ain't got to tell nobody about this. If I don't say nothing, they won't know nothing. If I don't file nothing, they can't do nothing. And I want you to know they can do something. Okay, so we're gonna get into this episode and what they could do. Okay, anyway. Now, first, I just want you to know that you can't hide your earnings, okay? Just because it ain't on W-2 don't mean Uncle Sam don't know what to do. But anyway, for the most part, it's gonna be recorded in some form, okay? Because just because you don't file your taxes don't mean your co-writers ain't filing their taxes. Don't mean they ain't sending out and setting up 1099. Just because you didn't receive the documents don't mean it wasn't filed with your name and your social and your EIN, especially if first of all, if you a whole business out here, you better not be calling yourself no whole business and not filing your taxes. Like, I just don't even know who raised you. We're going to get into who raised you. But anyway, and don't be thinking either like, Bubble, I'm out here in Jamaica. They don't know about this money. How they going to know about this? Look, I know what you're saying because I work with producers across the world, right? And they be thinking, Bubble talking about them taxes and Uncle Sam. Okay, I don't know my uncle. I ain't never met that uncle. I'm over here in the UK. Uncle can't get me. Okay, I want you to know the uncle got some cousins. Okay. All I'm going to say is that Uncle Sam know where your money at, even if you travel across the world, okay? Uncle Sam, when he want his money, he going to go talk to your daddy, okay? He going to go to your country and talk to them about that money. So you thinking you hide it, and I want you to know they're going to find you. And all I'm going to say is that if you was going to get locked up, I'd rather you get locked up in America, okay? Because I don't know about them other countries. So all I can tell you is that Brittany Griner wanted to come home, okay? Now, she went to jail for a whole nother reason. But I'm just saying that them other countries over there, we don't even know what their jail system do. And we already know America jail system ain't too cute either. So I just don't even want to see you behind bars, okay? First of all, I don't even want to be behind the clear plexiglass and talking to you, okay? I don't want to pick up the phone to talk to you when I see you. I want you to be free, okay? So I could just text and call and DM and chat and all that, okay? I don't want to do the behind bars conversation. Can we not have that conversation, okay? I don't want to put your money on the commissary. I don't want to put money on your books. I want you to get your money in your bank account, in your business bank account, okay? Anyway, I just want you to think about this. Like, would it really be worth it for you to be in jail over a sink? How is that conversation gonna go? First of all, when you behind bars and they're like, oh, everybody talking thug life, all right? I'm imagining that in jail that they discuss, what everybody else is in there for. Okay, what you did? You did a couple robberies. Okay, good for you. Okay, what you did? You done murdered a couple people. Okay, I'm gonna be your friend anyway. But I'm pretty sure when they get up to you and you be like, because you're gonna have to say it real thug life, like real thug like you're gonna have to say something that look like a thug anyway, because you're gonna be up in there for tax evasion, and you're gonna have to be like, I got a sink placement and I didn't pay my bill. Like that, like I don't see that holding up in the jail court. Okay. I don't see your peers respecting you over that. Okay. You just trifling. Okay. You just cheating. Okay. Anyway, all I'm gonna say to you is file your taxes. Okay. That's the solution. I don't want to see you behind bars, and I want you to know they can put you behind them things. Okay. They can put you under the jail. Okay. Okay, it ain't just the police that lock people up. It's not just the judge, okay? Uncle Sam be locking folks up. Anyway, I want you to know that if you in America, okay, you can go to irs.gov. There's resources, guys. There's solutions, okay? So let's just get into a couple solutions, and let me get off this episode because I'm annoyed that I had to do this. But anyway, if you make less than 73K, okay, Uncle Sam, right on his website. I'm going to put the link in the show notes, okay? Because you need to meet Uncle Sam. If you made less than 73K, so you wasn't out here sync superstarring, you still got to file, but Uncle Sam will let you file your federal return for free right on his website. So don't say, Bubble, I couldn't afford TurboTax, because Uncle Sam was going to let you do it for free on his site. You're just making excuses. Anyway, do you know what else Uncle Sam got for you? Regardless of how much money you make? Uncle Sam got on his website. Let me tell you about your uncle, because he love you. No, he don't really love you, but he want his money anyway. He got a taxpayer advocate service. Did you know you could call up Uncle Sam and your cousins and talk to them in person on Saturdays? They're going to take out time on their weekend, okay, to explain to you how to do your taxes. They're going to help you not go to jail. Okay, Uncle Sam gonna do it. He ain't gonna charge you for it either. Okay, you running over there. You run over there to H&R Block. Okay, you running over there to TurboTax or whatever y'all out here using. Okay, and I want to let you know that these places can't save you. Okay, anyway, do get it how you live, but just know that Uncle Sam will help you do these taxes for free. That's how bad he want his money. He gonna help you file them for free. He gonna let you file them for free. Use his software, right? And he gonna give people to help you out. His cousin's gonna come help you out. Like, what more could you ask for? I mean, do you see now why he locking you up? Because he done gave you every opportunity. Anyway, let me just tell you this. The reason why you got to file your taxes, the reason why you're going to go to jail actually, is if you don't actually file your taxes. So I need to give you a good example, okay? Because before I alluded to the fact that Wesley Snipes might have raised you, let me tell you what Wesley did real quick, okay? Wesley was out here popping. I'm talking about he was one of the biggest stars. This was at the highlight of his career. So we know Wesley was getting to that money, okay? Wesley out here blading it up. Blade 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, and 6. I don't even know. But what I do know, do you know? Maybe you don't know. Wesley out here making probably like 20 M's per movie. I don't know. What I know is it was like a 3-movie series. And Wesley did not pay no taxes. Matter of fact, he didn't even file no return. Okay? You know what they call that? Willful tax evasion. And you will, look. Uncle Sam will put you in Uncle Jail if you don't pay them taxes. If you just not even file anything, like thinking Uncle Sam can't find you, like, and especially if you're making a whole, look, the amount gonna come into play. Okay, I don't know what the minimum threshold is for jail time, but I want to play that because you can run some money up in sync. Okay, and it's not gonna be on W-2 forms. You're gonna need to report what you're making anyway. Wesley was out here living his best life, okay, tax-free, and just not even worrying about filling out a form about it, okay? And they came to see Wesley, okay, and they wasn't too kind to him, okay? Anyway, now, I want you to know that as long as you file, Okay, so the deadline is April 15th if you file an individual, right? And if you got your little sync business, you got a little LLC or something, it's going to roll right up into your personal return. So just make sure you meet that deadline anyway. Oh yeah, that's what I want to say. As long as you file, okay, the IRS has to work with you. They gonna work. They ain't gonna lock you up. Oh, look, all you gotta do is file. If you file late, they might charge a little penalty, little interest, right? Okay, you got to pay a little extra because you was a little bit late. And let me tell you something too about that. So the deadline to file is April 15th. Also, the deadline to file and pay is April 15th. So you thinking you filed 2 months late or whatever, and the clock start ticking once you file. No, the clock start ticking on that deadline. Okay, so you're going to get them interest and them penalties if you don't file and pay by April 15th. Anyway, you should know this. Like look. How long you been an adult? You've been paying taxes. You know how this work. Anyway, don't do no willful evasion. Don't do no Wesley sniping out here. Okay, don't get behind them bars over no money. Ew, just get the government their money. Like, they want some. I got a book. Look, I got a whole book. Sync Biz Tax Deduction. So you don't have to pay them as much. But you probably going to have to pay them something. Unless you good at this thing. Anyway. Yeah, just know some of us ain't out here. Look, some of us out here, look, Donald Trump and Mitt Romney and out here. Some of us is living noise. Anyway, I just want you to know that as long as you file, the government gonna work with you. Now, that means you can make some mistakes. You can't add, okay? Your math ain't mathing, but you still turn in your paperwork. They ain't gonna throw you in jail. They just gonna get somebody that can fix your stuff for you, okay? And then do it that way. They're going to let that return fly and you're going to need to pay the difference. Okay. Anyway. Also, don't be out here taking deductions that you can't prove. Like look, once again, I'm going to say it. Who raised you? You think Uncle Sam don't know when you ain't really businessing like you saying you businessing and you deducting stuff that you don't need to be deducting? Okay. Get it together. Anyway. Because I want you to know, look. I'm just saying, just don't do time over no sync, okay? You get your little music on TV, and now you behind bars. Is it worth it? Just ask yourself, is it worth it, okay? Because now, what I want you to know is that if you're supposed to get a refund or something, you do have 3 years. Because you got to file a return. You got to do the return to see whether you're supposed to owe money or get money back or whatnot. But anyway... you got 3 years if you got a refund to go ahead and file. And it starts from that same deadline that we talked about. All right. So if you take too long to file, even if you was due money back, you ain't going to get your money back. Also, if you don't file anything, the government going to put some numbers together and do what they call a substitute return. They're going to make your return for you. They're going to estimate some numbers and some figures, and they're going to just come up with a number that you need to pay. And the clock gonna start ticking anyway. So you thinking you ducking and you hiding, and they know who you are. Okay, they know who you is. Especially if you was born here and got your little social security number and all that stuff when you started. Anyway, look, I'm not gonna belabor the issue. We know what time it is. I don't want you to end up in jail. I want you to know you can't hide your earnings. You can't get your placement. You can't get your music on TV and blow up and think that Uncle Sam don't know that you made some money. They're going to figure it out, okay? Don't play them games, all right? Bubble on deck.
Look, if you're broke, don't talk to me. I said if you're broke, you can't talk to me.